Bonjour à tous, si vous regardez cette vidéo sur Twitch ou sur YouTube, c'était le Tino, il s'agit de la découverte, probablement du one-shot, on va essayer en tout cas, de The Complex, un film interactif. On en parlait juste avant des films interactifs ou des jeux FMV qu'on a fait il n'y a pas si longtemps que ça. On avait fait She Sees Red, on avait fait The Basement et on a fait Late Shift, voilà, qui sont en fait des suites de scènes filmées avec de vrais acteurs où le joueur doit faire des choix pour savoir quelle décision prendre et quelle branche prendre dans le scénario. Donc il y a plusieurs fins, il y a plusieurs façons d'y arriver, donc on va essayer de voir un maximum du jeu suivant le temps qu'on a. C'est une veste pour quand on ping, exactement. Mais non, mais c'est oh, puis je mute. Voilà, allez, c'est parti. Oh mon Dieu. Oui, je veux débuter une nouvelle partie, tout à fait. Je veux même disparaître. Wales Interactive Presents. Pardon, excusez-moi. Je vais virer le son des alertes le temps de l'intro.
Hey, so I've done a full body cleanse on both of them. Space is sterile.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
So another drone?
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Hi. I'm Amy. You're...
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Talo.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Oh là là, on va être sérieux.
Listen,
Oh là là.
let me do my work and you'll live. Understand?
Ça commence direct.
Reese, I need to administer atropine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now! It's okay. Tell him, it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay? You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him. Oh, tell me, will this chemical ruin my life?
Alors donc j'ai du temps pour... on va être réaliste, on continue à être sérieux, réaliste. Voilà.
It's very serious. You're in the best possible hands, I promise.
Honesty. It's very nice to hear
Coucou
it for
Kikimette.
once. Thank you. I need to save my baby.
Alors 2 secondes, je mets la pause, il me semble qu'on... Parce que pour stream ça va pas être pratique si je peux pas pause et causer. Pause lors des choix, ah bah oui. Pause lors des choix, c'est activé. Donc ok. Donc ça pose pas longtemps en fait, c'est ça. J'imagine que si je mets off, ça va être vraiment pas long quoi. Donc on va faire des pauses comme ça avec Échappe. Comment vas-tu Kikinette, bienvenue. Elle joue bien, c'est bien parti. Ouais non, pour l'instant c'est cool et c'est très actuel les virus. Oh là là. Faut se dépêche, ouais. Coucou Yannick, bienvenue aussi. Bien. d'avoir un masque dehors. L'air, évidemment, ne rentre pas dans les tentes. Quechua. Et comme la radioactivité de Tchernobyl s'arrête aux frontières de la France. Ouais, c'est bon, on est bon. Allez. Oh Dieu.
The supply tent's been depleted. There's only one vial left.
C'est le dernier vaccin du Covid.
What are you gonna do?
Make a decision.
Oh là là, Miala, merci beaucoup pour le resub de 21 mois. Merci, merci. Coucou à toi. Désolé, je baisse les alertes parce que bah, c'est un film. Faut qu'on suive. Merci beaucoup, Miala. Et coucou. Ouais. Sauver Dima, sauver Taloma. Mais c'est pas un choix, ça. Je vais sauver Dima. Elle m'a l'air de survivre plus. Je sais pas.
Dima, give me your arm. Dima, please, you have to trust me. This will save you and your baby.
Ah bah, en plus. Bien fait. J'avais même pas percuté qu'elle avait un bébé, en fait.
Reese, how do I save them both? Reese!
Et c'est barré. Ok. Nom de Dieu. La complexité. Pardon, le complexe. Je sais pas. Londres, Royaume-Uni.
We stand on the precipice of history. I'm Dr. Amy Tennant, and I'm here on behalf of the visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good. The Kensington Corporation's relationship.
Voilà, c'était marqué didacticiel, appuyez sur S pour garder une trace de je ne sais pas quoi. J'ai appuyé vite pour voir. Apparemment, statut de la personnalité. Quoi? Oh là là, ok, d'accord. Oh, c'est comme dans Walking Dead, c'est le pourcentage de gens qui font ces choix-là, en fait. J'imagine. 82% ont choisi de sauver la meuf. Je suis honnête, mais pas sensible. Je suis brave. C'est bien. Ok, cool. Ça va, t'es à moitié bête. Quoi? Qui est-ce qui est parti chez Squeezie? Moi? Non, quoi? Hein?
With Kindar has flourished since the resolution of its civil war. Our teams have been working on development projects with some of the country's top scientists. Natalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds. In fact, some of our Kindarian interns are here with us today.
Oh-wee! Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
Ouais, allez.
Kindar is at peace, but your concern is understandable. May I continue my presentation?
Just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
Well, as you've seen, that's simply not the case.
Why is there so much research happening out there? It's a fucking waste of our money and resources.
Kindar is a former British colony, and we're all here trying to help it recover. Seems like good philanthropic PR to me.
And it's a tax haven.
Ouais. Je voudrais remercier pour tes lives, toujours un plaisir. Bah, c'est gentil, merci aussi Yannick. Ça fait toujours plaisir d'avoir. Et puis Kikinet aussi, qui est plus un. Énormément plaisir d'avoir ce genre de compliments. C'est toujours ultra motivant, donc merci beaucoup à vous deux. C'était quoi son nom déjà, ton collègue? Lui là, dans le jeu, je sais pas, je m'en rappelle plus. Je me dirais que l'ambiance rentre dans le jeu. Ouais, carrément. Mais ouais, je vais essayer de mettre moins la pause aussi, parce que sinon, du coup, on peut pas rentrer dedans. Enfin, je vais essayer de la mettre entre les scènes et pas au milieu d'une scène, quoi. C'est elle qu'on a sauvée, non? Ah. Non, c'est peut-être pas elle. Par contre, elle va pas bien, elle.
Now, the real reason you're here. The Kensington Complex. Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Et que ça vous empêche pas de parler sur le chat, hein. Je lirai juste pas tout de suite. Et lol, Kashka.
You okay?
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
Oh.
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
What's your problem?
Ouais, c'est quoi ton problème, moi, surtout?
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
C'est là où il faut se barrer, en fait. Enfin, c'est déjà trop tard, je pense.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait.
Non, on y va. C'est bon, il faut. Ok.
It's an emergency.
I have to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful hospitality. Let's go, Emily.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
Scene? What happened?
Alors, il fallait y aller parce que ils peuvent attendre, c'est bon. Aaron, coucou, bienvenue, salut à toi. Comment vas-tu? Ce jeu est cool. Ouais, moi j'aime bien. Donc voilà, comme je disais, je vais pas parler sur le chat, il n'y a aucun souci. Je vais pas forcément lire à voix haute tout parce que sinon ça, de temps en temps je vais mettre la pause comme là et puis papoter, mais vu le caractère, le style du jeu, c'est compliqué de lire tout comme je fais d'habitude. Allez, on continue. Blood vomiting lady.
It's already gone viral.
Okay.
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
We need to get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Uh-oh. Enfin, un de nos internes, de nos stagiaires, en fait, je pense.
Thank God you're here. This is beyond our remit.
Ah ben non, puisqu'ils sont dans un hôpital. Okay. Et c'est vrai que ça joue plutôt pas mal.
Excellent quarantine work. I'll examine her back at the complex.
And we were waiting on your word before moving her. A single-person drone or ground ambulance.
The drone will get her there faster.
But it's more dangerous. If it crashes, then whatever's inside her, it gets out into the public.
It won't crash, it's Kensington tech. Use the drone, Amy.
Ouais, j'avoue, on va utiliser le drone. Allez, c'est bon, c'est cool un drone.
Drone, don't fuck it up. So, what else do we know about her?
Tout à fait, Aaron.
Nothing yet. Let's get back to the complex.
C'est un film interactif en fait, Aaron. Les personnes avec qui elle a été en contact dans le train, à mon avis, elles. Enfin. RIP. À mon avis, c'est toute la ville qui est RIP là. Là, mon dieu, Avia qui s'est rappelé de la commande. GG. Boss, le drone s'est craché.
Buddies of our renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country, I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say
Elle
that
est
again.
écossaise, elle.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's been a while, Dr. Wakefield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood-vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield. Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
So, which legend fed the media that anthrax rumour?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
Now, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so... Look, if we consider the hysteria might actually be valid.
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Look.
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping, or whatever it is that you were up to?
Because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
Ah, parce qu'il s'est barré en fait, c'est ça?
Okay, thank you.
Pour ça qu'elle est vénère.
You didn't want to run this by me?
Two lifesavers are better than one.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too. Come on.
Hey, guys, can I just, have 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
Skydiving, traduit par parachutisme. Ouais, c'est ça, ouais.
Can we go, please?
Ouais, allez. Je vais suivre ma bosse. Ah oui.
Still hides behind bravado when the stakes are high.
I fear they're higher than we know.
Bien filmé, joli prod, plusieurs plans. Tout ça reste à voir s'il y aura la scène de douche sexy. Ou de touche bidou.
From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Security Lab Alpha.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I will get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was a master batch. No duplicates were made. Good luck.
Woo! Oh my God, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
All right.
Oh, je l'aime pas trop lui. Ça, il commence très mal le monsieur. Changer en bureau en cloison, changer avec Reese. Non, là. Ouais, oui. Oh. Ça va pas, non? Tiens, ça c'est pour Avia. Tiens.
Does this feel personal?
Claire?
Of course.
Well, she was in excruciating pain and she stumbled all the way to the tube station. Feels more emotional than just following orders.
We're going into space.
Il est drôle lui.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
En même temps, s'ils sont dans le vide, effectivement.
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile
Ah, c'est
as
pas
hell.
con quand même.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do with some physical barriers. How long have you worked here again?
Je l'aime pas.
You know, it wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Vacuum conditions inactive.
Ok. C'est pas con, n'empêche. Hein. Faire un sas de vide autour de la zone, c'est effectivement le meilleur moyen de pas contaminer, quoi. Ils ont ça aussi dans les labos à l'heure actuelle, là, je savais pas, Kashka.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
Oh, qu'il est con.
Feels like we're at the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I've wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
J'ai rien compris.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Le mec enchaîne bide sur bide, mais il arrête jamais le lourdingue, c'est clair.
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her. But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her. No, leave it in, Claire. You need it.
It feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
Oh.
It'd be a terrible one if I was.
C'est pas faux.
I did this for Mina. What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Oh, will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact. Answer call.
Il va se manger de mandale, lui, un de ces quatre, là.
Suspect named as Claire Mahek, a Kendarian intern at Kensington.
TV off. Tell me you can retrieve our nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way, she dies. Okay. Amy, we're going to have to go for the option where we retain our asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
What should we do, Doctor?
Éthique. Éthique et toc.
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant.
Ah ouais, mais je serais pas en confiance là.
Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me. Whoa! Shit, sorry.
Ouais.
A little rusty. You know what I mean? And done.
Putain, mais il en loupe pas une, lui, hein? Il s'est piqué là? Non. Accent doux. Non, la vieille, la directrice là, c'est accent écossais. Lui, je sais pas.
Who delivered this crate?
Oh, it was here when we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved.
Non, britannique, je pense. Pour elle, en tout cas. Je sais pas.
Hey, Dr. North, I'm sorry to ask, but can you move this crate?
Yeah, not a problem. That's what we're here for. Oh my God!
Oh merde!
Dr. North?
The fuck?
Small person.
Ah bah oui, pour une fois qu'il est utile. Ah, puis il a du sang sur les mains, il va se contaminer.
I'm good. Check on Dr. North.
Assister, docteur. Ouais. Bon, elle est morte déjà, mais bon. Rhys, il a juste un couteau dans la jambe. Ça va passer.
We're gonna save you, okay?
Bon.
I knew there was something off about Malkin.
Ça sent le zombie.
Scientist has a fucking ponytail.
La réflexion.
Oh, thank you.
You're fine.
Is Claire all right?
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Call Natalie Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. End call.
Okay. First things first, let's get this cleaned up. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh. We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, c'est un accent britannique qui est là aussi, je crois. Mais
What the fuck?
No first aid kit.
Well, That needs to come out one way or another.
Kensington could have at least left us some of her expensive whiskey. Ah!
Raconter une blague. Ah, je vais lui foutre une baffe. Ouais, carrément.
Ah! The fuck? Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Cold.
Oh!
Et j'hallucine, c'est la patiente dans son tube qui nous dit ce qu'il faut faire, quoi.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Alors, on est d'accord, Kikinette, c'était énorme. Chercher des désinfectants, arrêter sur les bruits, rincer à l'eau. Désinfectants.
Wait here. I'm gonna go see if there's something in the intensive lab.
No, Amy, it's fine. Look, we need to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Hydroxyde, peroxyde. Ouh, ça doit faire mal, ça. Du peroxyde.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Allez voir Claire. Allez voir Claire.
Just a sec, Reese.
Oh, il va pas crever, Reese. C'est un des personnages principaux, donc... Il nous en voudra peut-être, mais...
Thought you'd gone quiet over here.
Your nanocells don't like my chat either.
Well, I did mold them in my image.
That makes sense. Bunch of mini-controlling bitches inside me.
Look, I'm gonna do everything I can to help you. I've dealt with worse odds before.
Really?
Really. You need to comply, though. Whatever it is that's going on, if you know anything, please tell me.
Maybe.
I can work with maybe. Hold strong.
Ouais, il garde bien son sang-froid, mais en même temps, dans ce genre de laboratoire, je pense que ça fait partie des qualités qu'il faut avoir.
Ah.
Oui.
It's just like Yemen.
Don't remind me.
Plumbing?
No,
Non, c'est la musique.
that came from the void.
Ah. That came from the void. Oh, ça, c'est une phrase qui fait peur. Super glauque ce jeu quand même, on Gabriel Knight. Oh oui, c'est clair, Kashka. Ça fait 8 clos là, donc... Parce que... Donc il y avait des gens qui... Enfin... Il y a une espèce de conspiration, forcément.
What the hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Is there any security cameras we can check?
On the computer, but I don't know how. My assistants did that.
All right, would you mind?
Une autre claque, allez. Ah, si je peux, je lui file une autre claque. Hein. T'inquiète. Il y a un truc qui s'est introduit, ouais. Je crois que c'est un alien.
Right, got it. These are the security cameras in the void. Shit.
Motherfucker!
The cavalry?
In masks?
What's the rumbling, though?
Il y a des flingues.
Sound doesn't travel in a vacuum.
Shit, they've deactivated the vacuum.
No prizes for guessing who the brains of this operation is.
God bless those security walls, eh?
Tu l'aimes bien, Reese, en fait.
This is impossible. They would need unprecedented access to our security systems to be doing this.
Il commence à être un peu attachant, ouais. Là, c'est intéressant, Kashka. J'aime beaucoup aussi le scénar, là.
their damn cavalry. Look, they're Kandarian too. I knew you were part of something bigger.
Lump us all together because they have the same features. Big eyes and big lips too. The divisions in my country are complex. Those bunch are not from my team.
And now they're fucking with us.
Answer call.
Amy, what's going on down there?
You've been infiltrated, Kensington. Dr. Malcolm was a plant. Thanks to him, Dr. North is dead, and so are my dreams of becoming a professional footballer.
But you killed Malcolm.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Emily checked security footage from the lab.
I mean, does privacy even exist around here?
There are 3 masked intruders in the void, and they're armed.
They've deactivated the vacuum and bypassed the security wall.
I'm still alive. Make sure she knows that.
Biosecurity is still enabled, so you are safe no matter what.
Well, unless they open the door with that magic laptop.
I'll get onto this intruder situation.
Oh, well, not that I'm not grateful, but why is lockdown mode still active? The poison from the acid bomb has dissipated and the bioprotector is containing Claire's infection.
It must be detecting something else. The safety of London is paramount. We can't risk a bug getting into the city. Amy, you need to extract Claire's blood, especially if the intruders have come for her. The nanocells cannot fall into the wrong hands.
Well, there's an easy way to prevent that. We smoke Claire.
No!
End call. Wow. Still can't keep your cool under pressure.
She's responsible for this.
That makes no sense. We're her only hope at retrieving the nanocells.
Yeah, she's going to let us extract the nanocells and then kill us by gunfire.
Wow. Bleak much?
All right, look, Parker Kaplani designed this lab, right? Do you think he built an escape route, a back door, anything?
I don't know. We'd have to ask him ourselves.
Yoo-hoo.
What now, Claire?
Remove the dead people.
C'est pas con comme idée. Enfin, franchement, c'est elle la plus intelligente là. Ça doit être à cause des nanites.
Now that she mentions it.
Ce jeu de qualité, ouais, on est d'accord, dame.
Okay. How about this one?
Enough with the Natalie theories.
Remember those new skills I was telling you about? Well, advanced computing is one of them. Programming, coding.
Hacking?
I prefer the term unsolicited browsing. Yeah, no, sorry. Hacking is better. Look, I know you two are besties, but I find Natalie a bit... Yeah. Let's access her camera. Give her a little listen.
This is how scientists get killed, you know.
Franchement, je pense que c'est pas con comme idée.
Where did you learn to do this?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Non, c'est bon, il remonte là.
Wait, we shouldn't...
Look, if she's got nothing to hide, what's the issue? We're in this together. We need to cooperate if we're going to survive.
Allez.
Go ahead.
The 3 intruders in the void have managed to lock every lift and door giving us access down there. Whatever they've done has caused electrical blips throughout the entire building. There are questions.
Have the security idiots announce an upgrade gone awry? No one can think this Claire situation's any more serious than it already is.
This seems planned, Natalie. There must be more traitors in our midst.
Emily, please. 2 people are trapped in that lab with our prized asset. They are our priority. Announce the security upgrade.
Elle a l'air clean, hein. Elle pense à ses thunes, mais bon.
Better clear the airways in case she calls.
Who could the traitors be working for?
Let's ask the original.
Les ordi du futur sont trop bien. Ils sont facilement piratables.
Claire.
Amy.
What do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Isn't that totally obvious? You should listen to Professor Xavier over there.
About what?
Kensington.
So she put them in you?
No. Not me.
On va pas faire les bâtards. Hein. Son chat devant le clavier, ouais, c'est sûr. Dans le futur, les claviers ne réagiront pas aux pattes de chat. Comme ça, plus de soucis avec les chats. Et ils pourront pas devenir les maîtres du monde non plus. Donc, voilà.
How long have you been at the complex?
A year. We've always had passing conversations on higher floors, but I don't think you remember. I always wanted to work in this lab with you.
Well, here we are. Claire, come on. Just tell me what's happening so that I can help you.
I got them all. Mina.
Who's Mina? Claire.
She's about as useful as a chocolate teapot.
Bon, on va répondre.
Ready for more cryptic bullshit?
Ok, allez.
Answer call. Guys, you were right about the intruders. They've sabotaged the system and have electronically barricaded themselves in the void.
Yeah. Tell us something we don't know, please.
How are they bypassing your security system so easily?
Kensington Corporation's stock plummets amidst
TV
links to...
off. Rescue plans are being made.
Well, have you contacted Parker Kaplani? He designed the lab. He'll know how to get us out of here.
We've been trying, but he could be anywhere on the planet right now.
Parker has no compunctions about who he builds labs for, as long as he pays quote.
Excuse me.
Tellement pas envie de bosser, je rate tout le stream, j'écoute. Le dame. Je suis désolé. Ah merde. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ah, j'ai le temps là. Empêcher Emily de raccrocher. Laisser. Ah, d'accord. En fait, ça met la pause une fois, donc je peux laisser le truc, le temps passer en fait. Ah, c'est cool, c'est bien fait. Du coup, ça veut dire que on peut quand même se dépêcher si on veut, quoi. Empêcher Emily de raccrocher, laisser Emily raccrocher. On va l'empêcher de raccrocher.
Emily, wait. Please. Give us something. Help us.
Je pense que c'est elle notre...
Dr. Malkin, the three intruders in the void, Claire, they all infiltrated the complex expertly.
What, another country in the space race, or...?
Possibly. Well, they might be trying to steal the nanocells, or destroy them. I'm gonna move heaven and earth to try and get hold of Parker.
Thank you, Emily.
Ouais, Lucie, elle a un accent britannique à fond. Parker.
Whatever they're doing up there, we need to come up with some ideas of our own.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here. You okay?
No.
I think the air's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply of oxygen.
Oh, des emotes. Pour le plaisir. Dans le futur, Miyoka régnera et Lumikad avec son chat sur les genoux criera. Ouais. Comme dans Inspector Gadget.
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
Un scalpel. Délicate ou brute? Bah délicate, voyons. C'est pas Lara Croft. Avant tout, c'est pour cacher qu'on pétait. Avec le Covid, on pète pour cacher qu'on tousse. Oh, c'est bien dit. Lol, dame. J'entends des trucs marrants dans un film. C'est ça que t'as. Ouais, c'est pas mal. C'est pas mal. Ouais, enfin, faut peut-être avec le scalpel. Mais ça va pas, non? Ah, mais teubé là aussi. C'est gogol.
quite cute, matching wounds. Mine's slightly more impressive.
Mine put both of yours to shame.
I hate her.
Quel noob, c'est clair. Putain, ils doivent se faire chier.
Steel.
There's only one wall left between them and the lab door.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative. I got hold of the CCTV footage from the past 24 hours.
Okay. Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that.
Lag. Lol. Ouais, mais là, il est plutôt cool. Là. Hein?
Fucking sneaky bastard.
Wait. Claire got access to the lab?
Is that your master batch?
How did she get that level of clearance on her ID card?
Elle se les a injectés elle-même, putain.
Wait, what, you injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
The nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
Ils sont forts à le rendre attachant après avoir fait
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells.
un être super détestable, ouais, carrément.
I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just stealing the master batch for employers to replicate? Who? Who was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6.
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
Let's go!
Parker. We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route. I get alerted every time shit hits the fan in one of my labs.
We also have the identities of the 3 intruders. Sending them through.
These guys.
They're from last year's batch of Kindarian interns.
Sleepers, like Malkin.
Yeah. Guys. There's one security wall between them and us. What have you got?
What are our best options, Parker?
I need 10 more minutes to study these blueprints. That lab was built to contain world-altering alchemy. So excuse me if back doors weren't part of my thinking.
Amy.
End call.
Reese.
What? Do you want to listen to a fucking bullshit about nanocells again? We've got 10 minutes to think without all that shit.
Look, I didn't want to hand this over. It's not meant for you, but fuck it. You need to see the truth about Kensington and Kinder.
What is it?
Just watch.
Ouais, Claire Avia. Par contre, il n'y a pas énormément de choix. Mais bon.
Always.
Wait,
Non.
this is really lame. Could you hold my hand?
Non. Mais non. Mais alors, peut-être pas, non. Enfin, je sais pas. Enfin, je... Non. Enfin... Ah, je vais devoir choisir, c'est ça? Ah non. C'est une très mauvaise idée, madame.
I'm just really scared.
Bah, fallait pas t'injecter des mini-robots. Hein. C'était... Je pensais que c'était un piège, mais...
2 files. Kensington and Picnic. We've Which one do you want to watch?
Pique-nique.
Look, look.
Putain, c'est un vrai pique-nique. Merde.
Forgotten the wine, but remembered your phone.
Je crois que c'était un...
Mina's mad at me these days. Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay? Yeah. Brought onion bhajis, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much. No, look, I'm showing the surroundings. Look how pretty this grass is. Come on, let's take a picture. Look at the camera. Smile.
C'est bon les oignons bhajis. Mon Dieu. Cette image. Mon Dieu. Oh là là. Oh, c'est creepy. C'est sa famille, d'accord. Ok. RIP. Tout le monde.
I think my mind's concluding the same thing as yours, so do you really
Play it,
want to watch that?
please.
If this gets out, we'll be answering to the UN.
Kensington, Ma. What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess your technology. 2 birds, 1 stone.
But 3 whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired. The Supreme Leader is a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
Most certainly.
Make sure of it, or we will.
Oh là là. Carrément, oh là là. Oh là là.
You see, the Kandarian government and Natalie Kensington
Experimented with your nanocells on my people, my village, my parents,
Il a les yeux rouges, lui. Pas bien.
my sister Mina. They're all killed for opposing the dictatorship.
Natalie was making duplicates of the master badge behind my back. My tech killed people.
And you were taking all the evidence from MI6? In that USB and in your veins?
Now the Supreme Leader has activated a sleeper cell in the complex to cover his tracks.
Yeah, not to mention Natalie's. Why didn't you tell us this before?
I didn't trust you.
Répondre.
Reject call.
The fuck?
Amy, we need to take a minute and think about this, okay?
I'm fine, I promise.
Hey, look. I know a rash decision when I see one.
Are you not going to expose Natalie after what you've just seen?
We need to deal with our current predicament. Plus, I really need the toilet again.
Je m'attendais pas à ça.
Would you believe this isn't the weirdest place I've taken a shit?
Do you need me to stay and help you?
No, you're fine, you're spared.
I'll be sitting outside.
Okay.
Hey, if we get out of here, will you quit like you said?
Pass. I never thought I'd have to answer that question.
Oh, you do the right thing, you always do.
A habit I wish I had.
Well, it might have rubbed off on you if you'd stuck around. Why'd you leave, Reese?
The absurdity. Not knowing whether...
Saving someone was the right thing to do if it condemned them to a life of pain.
It's too much for me.
C'est pas RP les bruitages, t'es con, viens. Tiens.
Coward isn't the man for you anyway.
That wasn't your call to make. We were a team.
Hindsight's a bitch, eh?
Heard of Mr. Cracking Fortnite in Eritrea?
Where can I sign up for this war-torn world tour you guys were on?
Allez.
Enough with the wisecracks, Claire. I'm not in the mood.
I know how you feel, Amy.
You lost people that you love. My feelings are trivial compared to yours.
The sense of betrayal.
Come on, give us a break.
I meant Natalie. It was a dream come true, getting an internship here. A village girl from Kindar, coming to London, to work, to live, to love. Funny story. On my first day here, I was super late because I thought there was a station in the complex. Turns out I was looking at the tourist tube map with disused and unfinished stations.
Yeah, that's right. They half-built station under the complex.
Tabitha Greens.
We're so far underground, we must be right on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be right, Claire. Thank you.
Anytime. What did I say?
We can't go across the void. We tried going up into the vents, but we haven't tried going down. To Tabitha Greens.
You need an access point.
We might have one. Reese is sitting on it.
What do you have to know?
I need something that will remove the entire toilet quickly.
Du C4. La chimie, oui, carrément.
You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
Not necessarily.
On va pas fermer la
We're at the
vitre.
lowest point of the complex, so Tabitha Greens must be right below us.
Yeah, okay, Amy, but there's a toilet in the way.
Not for long.
Potassium. Amy.
My favorite ever chemistry lesson was when the teacher put a small piece of potassium in water. I always wanted to see what a full block would do.
Ok, je ne savais pas que ça faisait ça.
Oh, you are positively insane.
So now the big question, how far below us is Tabitha Greens?
Looks deep.
Oh, ça fait un tunnel super clean. Hein.
Go check it out.
Manque plus qu'une échelle, c'est bon. Déposer quelque chose de grand, déposer quelque chose de petit. Lâcher Amy. Quoi? Lâcher Amy. Genre, elle y va? Quelque chose de... Non, de grand, ça va risque de bloquer, de petit. Un bout de toilette, voilà. Oui. Ah, on a bien fait de pas y aller. Hein. Lâcher Amy. Pourquoi lâcher Amy? Je pense que c'est un problème de trad, c'est pas possible. Drop Amy. Et puis en plus, ils sont teubés, eux. Hein.
They're going to shoot their way in.
Their bullets won't dent these doors. They were built to withstand much more than that. The Void's last resort defense mechanism is the kicker. When it detects a rogue pathogen, it generates a white heat flash to eliminate the threat.
Mmh. Ah oui, il va pas bien. Je pense que rip le monsieur, en fait, il a dû...
She's already hardwired into the system. We are fucking fucked.
Answer call. Guys,
The intruders are almost in, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough! While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered using someone else's ID credentials.
Yours, Amy.
That's impossible. I've got my ID card right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off a computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Nonsense.
Look, the intruders are Natalie and Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little secret. We know that you hack your own security, Natalie.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked it easily.
Reese has been hacking the system.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story, buddy?
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around the world. A mercenary. Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
Hey. Focus, people.
You know what? Fuck this.
Everyone, calm down.
All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
Look, we aren't traitors. Help us. Stall them. Do something.
Amelia, regardless of what we think of each other right now, you're one of my closest friends. Parker?
So we're trusting these guys now?
Yes, we are.
Can the Void jam electronics?
Negative.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
All right.
Okay, talk me through it as fast as you can.
En fait, de tout bunker, l'aération, ça sort forcément dehors. Du coup, tu bouges, tu étouffes. Ouais, c'est clair. Claire, la porte, y a pas besoin. Elle est solide, je pense.
What's going on, Claire?
Something wrong.
Ah bah.
My heart.
Alors ça, mais...
Are you going to wear a mask?
I trust you.
Ah bon? Ok. Mais c'est débile, ça sert à rien ce qu'elle fait. Elle prend des risques pour lui retirer du sang qui coule de l'œil. Je comprends pas. Pas des risques. Après, possible qu'ils soient tous contaminés avec l'autre, quoi. Et l'autre œil, alors, eh oui.
Tell you how to turn the vacuum back on?
Ah ah.
Not so smug now.
Bye bye. Je le dis depuis tout à l'heure, elle est teubée.
We're not out of the woods yet. All right, they're still unlocking the door. One down, two to go.
Come on.
Suffocate, you bastards.
Je te fais confiance, tes paroles sont plus fortes que le virus. Lol, Avia. C'est ça. Ah ah. Pourquoi est-ce qu'il les a tués? Récupérer le masque.
Natalie Kensington.
They're okay. Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
Appreciate the guidance, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet, unplug the lab, plug it back in. That would kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. A fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're
Can you get Claire's blood?
Fuck, Natalie.
Yes, I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway. She'd be sacrificing herself to save millions. Think, Amy. We can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years. We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
I'm not a murderer.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal or no deal?
No.
End call.
Bye bye. On va rester éthique. Si on fait un autre run, on
There has to be another way that doesn't involve killing Claire.
There isn't. We're trapped.
Yeah, by Natalie. The lab's in lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is. Actually.
Ah oui.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling.
Ah oui. C'est un peu
Look,
évident.
this is a Mexican standoff we're going to lose. It won't be long until I'm like Claire, and eventually the oxygen will run out, so Parker's crazy plan of opening that door is our only hope.
You've changed your tune. Maybe Natalie will rescue us.
Yeah, you want to bet? All the evidence of her actions in Kindar is down here. The nanocells are our only leverage. Take her blood, however much you need.
Coucou Kalimoun.
Claire, please give me your arm.
Mon Dieu.
I thought you were different.
Claire. Your arm.
Tell me honestly. Can you save me?
Non, je vais rester honnête.
There's almost no chance of it. Your internal physiology is completely changed, and I can't predict what's gonna happen.
You're weak.
Look, I don't even know if I'm gonna survive this. But if I do, I promise you that...
Stop. I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't stick it in. That's what she said.
Reese.
Just close the bioprotector. Claire can live to fight another day. It's about time I contributed an escape plan.
What?
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood. I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
How did you come up with this?
Saw it in a movie.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside?
And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm gonna take him out. I'm infected. As soon as I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Maurice, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in. If I die out there, so does he, and you have a chance. I've been the weak link.
Ah.
It's time to become an asset.
Il avoue.
Just take Claire, run.
Je pense qu'on va accepter. Allez.
Save her.
On va penser pour le second run.
No, look,
Faire le
I chose
contrat.
this, okay? That's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
I fucking hate you.
You know, I went back to that beach in Kindar.
Kinder Surprise.
Face it. That woman was there. Dima. She was playing with a little girl. She called her Amy. I'm sorry
Salut Koima.
for leaving you.
C'est pas Yuan, c'est Wuhan. Koima, en fait. Mais non. Oh, bah non en fait.
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to kiss anyone carrying a life-threatening pathogen? I appreciate the sentiment, though. More than you know.
Merci Koima. Ça manquait.
Wait!
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese. At this stage, you have a far better chance of surviving than I do.
Ah, c'est pas faux.
Come on! You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection, and you two can escape. Come on!
Allez.
I
Sacrifice.
promise we'll expose Natalie, and we'll share your story with the world.
Thank you. Get me the fuck out of this thing.
À Koima et Pomme, en fait, à vous deux, vous avez 6 jeux à choisir. Moi je dis ça, je dis rien.
Did you do that, Parker?
No. I'm sitting here.
Moi je suis là, je m'amuse bien, je prends mon apéro.
Let's do this.
Ah, je connais cette actrice en fait.
Chemical threat detected. Heat flash initiated.
Il ferme la porte. Et il y avait une fenêtre en plus, elle aurait pu regarder par la fenêtre.
Lab Alpha system reset complete.
Nailed it, Claire.
All looks good to me.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done, Amy.
I wouldn't have.
What was that?
Nothing? Three minutes.
Lol, cache-cache. J'ai l'impression des fois qu'il y a plusieurs personnes derrière ton clavier.
Look, Amy, fuck that. Get a machine gun.
Mhm.
Ready?
Je sais pas qui n'a j'ai la liste, mais je peux pas regarder là.
We have to change out of our lab suits. They'll draw too much attention.
How bad is it?
Can you see the bone?
I'm gonna go to the disabled toilet and grab the fold-up wheelchair, okay? Change quick.
Yes, ma'am. It must look like a right side.
Bouge pas, ils nous ont pas vus.
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team. Okay, there's an exit out of the back of the building. It'll be way less guarded.
Elle est quand même en train de
Right, so what we're waiting for?
Natalie's office is
de
down
s'échapper
there.
avec des
Let's just get the fuck out of here.
avec une menace biologique. Hein.
Yeah, let's.
Ah, ah.
Let's finish what Claire started.
On my six, here we come.
Stop right there, Amy Tennant.
I guess 3 minutes wasn't long enough.
We know Wakefield has nanocells in his system. Hand him over and this can end without bloodshed.
Well, that's clearly bullshit.
Just do it, Amy.
Donc, Kashka, ceci est Magikinou, qui est là depuis à peu près un mois et qui peut être activé à l'aide de 500 Candinou, tout comme Zerkinou et Pikpokinou. Et Koima a dépensé ses Candinou à peu près 1 minute avant que tu parles. Donc, tu l'as juste zappé. Voilà. Avec une telle blessure, je pourrais pas bouger. Je serais parti en train de pleurer un PLS. Moi aussi, Kinect, probablement. Probablement. Ah ah, Kalimoun. Je préfère Pikpokinou. Voilà. Tac. Donc, t'es pas armé, mais avec 2 gardes du corps, tu te poses devant au calme. Ouais, t'as vu, hein, c'est bizarre. Hein. Effectivement. Merci Kalimoun de montrer le bon exemple. Ok. Et donc Kikinet, je ne sais pas combien de jeux tu as. Je dirais 1 aussi, mais je suis pas sûr. Agression, raison.
Natalie's covering up the murder of innocent men, women, and children. Emily, you know this is wrong.
Toi-même, tu sais.
I knew about everything. The nanosol duplicates, the testing in Kindar. I oversaw it all while you're busy fiddling with your test tubes.
Oh.
Now hand him over. You're trapped.
Amy, use me. You always said I could sell ice to the Eskimos.
Dude, you can't say that.
Mm-hmm. Non.
Wait, seriously, what, you giving me up?
Smartly done, Amy.
But I get to leave my way.
That being?
The fuck?
You shoot me,
Je m'attendais pas à ça par
I
contre.
shoot him.
Steady. We need Reese alive.
Amy!
Get him back to Security Lab Alpha now! I need Tennant!
Bah, pourquoi? Mais non. Faut le garder encore un peu. Bon bah... Bah ok. Bon, on s'est barré. Faut aller voir la presse maintenant.
Natalie Kensington, founder of the Kensington Corporation, was today arrested by MI6 on suspicion of crimes against humanity. This follows the discovery of footage linking her to illegal chemical testing on humans in Kandar, which resulted in the deaths of hundreds. The Kandarian embassy have denied any involvement.
Fin. Ok, on va passer les crédits et on va faire un autre run. Alors, fin trouvée, personne n'a plus disparu. Il y a 9 fins, dites donc. Ok. Et il y a... Oh putain, il y a... D'accord, oui, il y a énormément de scènes différentes en fait. Honnêteté, bravoure, curiosité, intelligence, sensibilité. Ok. On est intelligent sensible. Ok. On va faire une autre game et on va voir ce qu'on peut faire. On va essayer de faire des choix complètement différents. Tab. Ah oui, d'accord, ok. On peut recommencer. Donc on veut cœur léger, tiens. En fait, on peut passer les scènes si on veut.
You got injured, but I'll have you back playing football very soon. Okay? Reese, I need to administer atropine.
On sauve l'autre.
I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now.
Merci, Pomme. C'est la fin où il réouvre les restos et bars.
Okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay?
Bon, on peut faire un speedrun, on va peut-être pas...
You're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Remarquez là. Là, si, hein. On fait donc, positif, parce que ça on connaît effectivement. Mais si on connaît pas les scènes, on va les laisser.
We're treating you early, so you've got a great chance of survival.
I listen to liars every day. You are not a good one.
Please breathe. Look at me. Breathe. Look at me.
Sauve le bébé. Ah, mais non.
I need to save my baby.
Mais non, on a sauvé le bébé la dernière fois. On va sauver l'autre maintenant.
The supply tent's been depleted. There's only one vial left. What are you gonna do?
Make a decision.
Voilà, on va sauver Talo.
Talo, give me your arm. Talo, please. You have to trust me, okay? This will save your life. Reese, how do I save them both? Reese!
Donc là, la raison pour laquelle personne n'aime Reese, c'est qu'il s'est barré. Comme un con, comme un lâche. Alors, renvoyer.
Kindar is at peace. Moving on. The Kensington Corporation is dedicated to bringing hope and new technology to
It's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
We're all here to discuss the amazing...
Answer my fucking question. Why has Natalie sent a nurse to tell us anything anyhow?
Actually, I'm a doctor.
You know who I am, right?
J'en ai rien à foutre.
May I ask you to leave the boardroom, please, sir?
Okay. I'm pulling my funding.
Oh.
It's always a bit of a risk serving free champagne.
Donc ça c'est clair. Moi je vais zapper.
Now, the real reason you're here.
Tu peux zapper? Pas zapper.
The Kensington Complex. Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories built bespoke
Là, je
to
peux
Natalie's
zapper ça,
specifications by the
peut-être parce qu'on l'a
world-renowned
pas vu en
Patrick
fait.
Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
Hey.
Je peux pas zapper ça, c'est
Are
marrant.
you okay?
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
We can't fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
Après, je sais bien si ça existait vraiment. Enfin, je veux dire, si c'était.
What's your problem?
C'était bien. Si ça marchait.
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Tiens, on va le transporter par ambulance cette fois. Voir ce que ça fait. On l'avait transporté par drone, puis ça avait rien changé. Enfin, c'était bien quoi.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests
Ah oui, là il
any
faut
more
qu'on
capital,
décide si.
she wants some answers.
On va rester, on va rester. Répondre à plus de questions.
We need to get you to the car now.
Yes, absolutely. What are your questions?
What's the catch of this miracle tech? You've made it in a lab, so is it radioactive or what?
What about privacy laws? Are they trackable?
Don't worry, we're talking about genetic reprogramming here, so nothing artificial or unnatural would ever go into our consumers' bodies.
Niente di naturale o artificiale, quindi non ce n'è bisogno.
Amy, please, we need you now.
Encore plus de questions.
Yes.
We need proper assurances about these nanocells, Dr. Tennant. Fancy presentations are nice, but I've yet to see a return on investment.
Why should we continue to bankroll Natalie and someone so young?
All I can ask is that you trust me. Have any of
Ça se
you
trouve, il y a
read
des
my
fins ultra
published
courtes, en fait.
thesis on cell specialization? Maybe you've seen some of my speeches to the UN on microbiological solutions to future epidemics? Natalie appointed me as head of biotechnology because this is my life, and I will deliver.
Amy, Natalie is insisting.
Toi, ça te fait peur, toi, Kashka?
I'm so sorry, but I do have to leave. Please stay and enjoy the hospitality, and thank you so much for coming. Let's go, Emily.
Natalie says to head directly to the complex.
What happened?
Ok, ça change pas grand-chose, en fait.
It's already gone
De
viral.
répondre aux questions ou non.
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
She's already at the complex and is being transferred to Security Lab Alpha.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
En tout cas, 9 fins, c'est quand même pas mal, hein. Pour essayer d'avoir toutes les fins. Ça veut dire visionner pas. Après, le problème, c'est que ça peut être vachement répétitif, quoi.
Keep yourselves busy. Stay sweet.
Buddies of our renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country, I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's been a while, Dr. Wakefield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood-vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield?
On va être gentil avec Reese, tiens. Enfin, même s'il est con.
Let's walk and talk.
Changer ce qui est créé depuis des millions d'années. Bah, c'est ce que l'humain fait depuis le début, hein. Je veux dire,
So,
la
which
technologie, c'est
legend fed the media that Anne
ça, hein.
Fox rumor?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
Now, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so... Look, if we consider the hysteria might actually be valid.
What terror?
Ok. On va suivre... Ou alors on va dans notre bureau. On va suivre Reese, tiens. Je sais pas, mais tu le sens pas. Ah oui, mais je peux comprendre. Hein. Ça fait peur, hein, le
Now, I'm
progrès.
gonna use the toilet as well.
There are toilets down there. Amy! I don't believe this.
Barcek GG Kalimoun. Merci. Et chaque 5 millions, une civilisation disparaît aussi.
Gender fluid toilets. New policy.
Donc on n'a pas été sur place en fait, du coup. Et on n'a pas demandé à évacuer le corps par drone ou ambulance. Ah bah repos. Ok. Tu pas ce que tu veux, Kalim. The fuck? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Ok. Il flippe. Coucou Titi. Bienvenue.
From your assistants down in Security Lab Alpha.
You should see the other guy.
Security Lab Alpha.
Nat, is this my tech?
Ça, on l'avait vu.
Yes.
How?
Je
I mean,
vais zapper. On va se changer avec Christian. Hop. On va faire
Better
genre,
changing facilities than in the Congo.
genre pas de soucis
Hey.
quoi.
and Kinder.
Ok, ça marche. Je me demande ce que ça va changer après.
We're going into space.
C'est pas top Kalimoun comme commentaire ça.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent
Engagé, engagé.
4 years last Wednesday. Yeah, it's been that long.
Du coup, c'est lui qui l'ignore. Oh, ok.
I saw a whole other year's worth after you left.
It wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Learn anything that could help us today?
Hope not.
C'est pas le changement, c'est l'intérêt du changement. Après, chacun son opinion. Oui, c'est sûr. Mais après, si ça peut soigner ce genre de truc, ça peut soigner tous les cancers, ça peut soigner toutes les maladies, réparer tous les os, les déficiences génétiques. Ça peut faire plein de choses bien, quoi. Tu vois. Et après, ça peut faire des choses mauvaises aussi. Mais comme tout élément de progrès, tu peux le faire, tu peux l'utiliser à bon escient, à mauvais escient. Ça peut merder, ça peut être.
Touché.
Il peut y avoir des effets secondaires. Donc ouais. C'est comme, tu vois, l'énergie atomique. Ça produit de l'énergie pour je sais pas combien de personnes. Et d'un autre côté, tu peux faire exploser la planète avec. Après, c'est voilà.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr.
Alors,
Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
on va lui demander à lui d'aller bouger la caisse.
Feels like we're at the center of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
Wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
Et on va zapper. Alors, qu'est-ce qui va... Dr. Malkin... Malkin.
Dr. Malkin, can you move this crate for me, please?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Donc lui, il va se faire défoncer. Où est-ce qu'il sait?
Dr. North.
Shit.
Dr. North.
Ah, l'enfoiré! Coucou Shinryu.
I'm sorry, my shoulder's playing up. Do you mind? Cheers.
Ah, la pauvre! C'est toujours elle qui se le mange! Non!
Oh my god! Dr. North?
It's not personal.
Du coup, il va se remanger le couteau dans la jambe. Ok, on va zapper. Assister Reese, tiens. Parce qu'on avait assisté Dr. Morse la dernière fois. Donc pour l'instant, ça. Pas trop de changements. Hein. Pas de changement majeur. Hein. Elle allait crever de toute façon. J'adore la science, mais il y a des choses qui font peur. Oui, oui, c'est sûr. Non, mais clairement. On est d'accord, Kashka. Puis t'es une scientifique, toi, donc forcément. Là, clac, clac, clac. Non, on le claque pas sur ce run-là.
I knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail?
A ponytail. Ok, je zappe. Raconter une blague. Là, clac, clac, clac. Non, on va lui raconter une blague.
What does the sign say on an out-of-business brothel?
Huh?
Beat it, we're closed.
Achievement. Toucher un jeune homme, par exemple. Oui, c'est clair que ça fait peur. Et ça touche à des problèmes d'éthique énormément. Mais ça, si tu vois, ça me choque moins que les nanites, quelque part. Enfin bon, après, voilà, comme d'hab. Désolé, Kikinette. Ah, puis attendez, madame, on fait une run après, mais désolé, vous allez voir la caisse encore. Chercher des infectants, enquêter sur les bruits, rincer à l'eau. Enquêter sur les bruits.
It came from the void.
It came from the void.
Here, try this on. I'm gonna go check it out. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
What the hell is that?
It must be coming from beyond the walls.
Cooperate if we're gonna survive.
Les séries pirater. Pas pirater.
Don't do it. We should be looking for a way out, not spying on other people. Let's get the scoop on those intruders.
Okay.
Claire,
Amy,
what do you and your friends want?
I'm not an espionage mastermind. They aren't with me.
So how did all the nanocells end up inside you?
Isn't that totally obvious?
You should listen to Professor Xavier over
Ok, on
there.
connaît. La laisser souffrir.
The convulsions will pass. The vitals are stable. Let me know when you're ready to stop speaking in riddles.
Ouh, c'est la limite de la torture, ça, madame. Rejetez l'appel.
Ready for more cryptic bullshit?
Reject call. We haven't got time to waste.
So, what do we do now?
Vérifier de potentiels intrus. Trouver une sortie de secours. Potentiels intrus.
Let's see what the terrible trio are up to.
Ça change un peu, là.
At least we aren't the only ones struggling. See, each one's code must get harder to break.
We need to stop fucking the dog and get out of here.
Fucking the dog?
It's a Canadian thing.
It's fucking mental.
Ah bon? Fourrer le chien.
Is there anything else you can do in the computer system?
I can
On arrête de fourrer le chien.
hack the communication lines, get in touch with Parker Kaplani myself.
Okay, awesome. You do that. I'm gonna look for a way out of here. You okay?
I think the air's getting stale down here.
No, that's impossible. Even in lockdown mode, there's always a steady supply of oxygen.
Quel moment de la vie tu réponds par dire le prénom de quelqu'un, j'ai jamais capté, tu réponds oui, Jean-Paul, oui. Pas par son prénom. Bah, je sais pas.
Lost something?
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty. I need something to get me past that vent cover.
Ah, brut, on va être brutal. Pour l'instant, c'est juste des changements mineurs, toujours. Hein. À moins qu'on ait loupé un embranchement majeur. C'est possible, d'ailleurs, au moment du... de l'ouverture de la caisse, en fait. C'est ça qui me semblait majeur. Parce que ça peut éliminer une autre personne, potentiellement.
Amy, do you need a
Donc,
hand?
il faudrait essayer de demander à Reese de le faire. Ah, il l'aide, d'accord.
One leg. Wakefield is still the MVP.
Most vanishing person? Sorry, that was harsh.
No, you've grown some weight. I'm proud. Come on then. Sit. Oh, be careful.
Est-ce qu'elle va se casser la gueule quand même ou quoi? C'est vraiment... Ouais, c'est débile. Je veux dire... Elle aurait pu utiliser le scalpel et l'aide de Reese. Mais ça a l'air de passer, hein. Là, elle va se casser la gueule. Non, ok.
Got it? Yeah, I got it.
going in or not?
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, after 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ok, alors ça c'est nouveau ça. Enfin ça c'est un bon changement. J'ai l'impression. The fuck? C'est une bombe? Non.
Reese, the vent continues behind the oxygen tank.
Can you squeeze past it?
Only one way to find out.
Et c'est là qu'il se cogne la tête. Procède avec prudence. Prudence. En même temps, la dernière fois qu'on a été doucement... Oh! Plus de jambes. Qui est-ce qui a foutu ça ici? C'est une bonne question. C'est Jean-Paul, justement.
I think there's something further on.
C'est quoi ces chaussures?
Shit.
Ah bah. Ah bah bravo. Bah elle s'est coupée comme avec le scalpel. C'est que j'ai pas regardé tout ce qui se passe, qu'il y a, pour être honnête, j'avoue que je ne t'en bien. Ah bah oui, il faut pas regarder dans ce cas, Aaron, hein, c'est clair. Il y en a plein, hein, des films interactifs comme ça. Des chaussures de spéléo, d'accord, dame. Ok. Ouais, et donc là, ça rebranche sur, ça reboucle sur ce qu'on avait vu là, sur le premier run en fait.
It's quite cute, matching wounds. I mean, mine is.
En fait, ça sert à rien.
Mine put both of yours to shame. I hate her. So, anything else of note up there?
Just a storeroom full of broken glass and...
Je peux pas zapper là. Ils sont teubés eux, c'est un truc de ouf.
There's only one wall left between them and the lab door.
Please tell me you got hold of Parker.
Negative.
Ok, je sais même par exemple, tu parles à la limite, tu finis la phrase avec ça. Ah oui, ça fait un peu donneur de leçons.
Sift through it, see if there's anything helpful.
Roger that.
Ponytail.
Sneaky bastard.
Wait,
J'essaie de passer, hein, mais...
Claire got access to the lab?
Is that your master batch?
Ah non,
How did
t'appelles
she get that
quelqu'un,
level
dis...
of clearance on her ID card?
Julien? Et il répond, à la place de répondre oui, il répond par Jean-Paul. Ah ouais, oh.
Wait, what were you injected yourself? Why didn't the lab shut down?
C'est vrai que c'est pas
The
naturel.
nanocells need time to diffuse in the bloodstream.
I was able to get out of the complex before feeling the effects.
What the fuck is she doing in the storeroom?
I destroyed all the duplicate nanocells too.
What? I didn't authorize any duplicates to be made.
So you were just
Duplicate?
stealing the master batch for employers to
Oh, merde,
replicate?
je vais faire une
Who
bêtise.
was it? Was it the Russians?
No, I was heading to MI6.
Où ça, les duplicate?
Oh, fucking impeccable timing as always.
MI6? Why were you taking them there, Claire?
Let's go!
Parker. We got a hold of Parker.
Half true. I was already en route.
Ah.
This is...
Je passe. Je passe. Kensington, on va commencer par Kensington. Parce qu'on avait fait pique-nique d'abord. Ah, ça va te donner les deux dans le désordre en fait, enfin dans l'ordre de l'autre ordre, c'est ça?
If this gets over, we'll be answering to the
Ouais, c'est ça. Ça, c'est un peu débile.
What's the problem? We quashed uprising villages, and you got human trials to assess your technology.
Ouais, pour passer ça.
To burn one stone.
3 whole villages.
Your scientists need not know how the data was acquired. The Supreme Leader is a man of discretion. We trust you are the same.
Most certainly.
Make sure of it, or we will.
I think my mind's thinking the same thing as yours, so do you really
Tous les sujets méritent d'être débattus, Kikinette.
Please.
Sure?
Look, look. You've forgotten
Alors ça, c'est le truc qui fait flipper les images après.
Well, I'm sorry I forgot the wine, okay? Yeah. Raw onion bhajis, egg mayo, tomatoes.
Claire takes too many selfies in London.
Not that much. Look,
Ah,
I'm
je sais pourquoi on peut pas passer, c'est parce qu'il y a des morceaux de
Come on, let's take a picture.
scènes qu'on voit pas. Genre on la voit pas pleurer
Look at the camera. Smile.
la première fois parce que elle a... Oh putain, c'est flippant. Oh là là. Ok. Ça peut... Allez, putain, je peux toujours pas passer quoi. Je peux faire un récap de 15 secondes express de l'histoire vu que je comprends pas trop que je suis arrivé à 5 minutes. Oh là là, on l'a fini déjà en fait, Isshin Ryu. Alors ceux qui veulent pas se spoil, bouchez vos oreilles tout de suite. Récap express. On joue le rôle de Amy, que tu vois là, pas là. Elle, qui travaille sur une technologie de nanites. Ok, les nanites s'échappent et elles infectent cette personne-là, qui s'appelle Claire, qui en fait s'est injectée avec. Et donc on essaye de capter pourquoi. On est dans un laboratoire où on est, il y a une conspiration, il y a des gens qui essaient de nous d'infiltrer le laboratoire.
And you were taking all the evidence to MI6.
Voilà.
In that USB and in your veins.
Je passe ça, on va rejeter les appels, on rejette tous les appels. Je veux pas leur parler.
Reject call.
Ah bah en plus.
Amy, you need to take a minute.
Invitez Claire dans la conversation. Alors c'est dit ta gueule Claire. Donc là on refait le run Isshin Ryu mais en répondant les trucs différents de ce qu'on a fait la première fois. Pour voir si on peut avoir d'autres fins.
Tenant, I am finished and decent. You may remove me from my throne.
L'autre il est parti au chiottes. Pas de soucis Isshin Ryu. Je sais que c'est un peu particulier de prendre ce genre de jeu en route. On a dit tous les sujets méritent d'être débattus. Chocolatine et pain au chocolat. Ah bah. Ouais, ça aussi, ça mérite d'être débattu. Moi, j'aime pas le chocolat, donc aucun des deux.
She's hardwired in already. We are fucking fucked.
Alcohol. Guys, they're nearly inside, and we know why they're here.
Parker, what options have we got?
Enough! While Parker was accessing the lab security mainframe for bypasses, we saw records of who gained entry in the last 24 hours.
Claire entered
Bon, ça, c'est pareil, ça. On connaît.
Yours, Amy.
What? That's impossible. My ID card is right here.
Amy didn't help me. I snuck into her office and I copied her credentials off the computer. You're the liar, Natalie.
You don't have a voice here, Claire.
Look, we know about Kindar.
Reese.
We have proof. Lots.
Ils arrêtent de parler de Kinder Surprise là.
Kindar's way of making sure that we die with their dirty little
Remarquez,
secret.
c'est Pâques, hein, donc ça va.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, your cybersecurity sucks. Even Reese hacked in easily.
Mais non, on l'a pas fait.
He isn't an employee here, is he? What's your story?
On l'a pas.
He spent the last few years bouncing between pharma companies around the world.
On lui a pas dit de hack.
Whose side are you on, Wakefield?
Poursuivre les accusations.
Emily, I thought you said that you did your due diligence. Slack on your part.
Seriously?
Our access to Kensington Corporation is only second to yours, Natalie.
That's ridiculous. I'd never. Even Parker showed up unannounced.
Don't drag me into this.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you work for anyone who pays your quote.
All I know is that if they get in, the nanocells are gone forever. Natalie, please.
We aren't the traitors. Help us, stall them, do anything.
Donc ça, on connaît aussi. Moi, je fais de dos, je laisse avec le sujet à débattre. Ah bon, Avia? Est-ce qu'il y aura une association de défense de la maltraitance des virus un jour? Probablement pas. Tu vas louper Narita Boy, Avia. Mais sinon, bah, peut-être à ce soir, alors. Tartare.
Yes, we are. Can the void jam electronics?
Bonne nuit.
Could you reinitialize the vacuum? Two of them aren't wearing helmets.
I can't. They've locked us out.
Reese could. His computer down there is hardwired into the system.
All right.
Okay, talk me
On peut
through
passer
it.
ça? On peut passer. Allez voir Claire, allez à la porte. Allez à la porte. Je crois qu'on l'avait aidé la dernière fois. Ouais, y a pas de souci, Avia, t'inquiète. Des bisous. Repose-toi bien. Salut. Je suis méchant. Regarde, je plisse les yeux. Méchant. Ok, on passe.
We're okay. Answer call. Oh, thank God.
We saw the lab door didn't open. Good work, Wakefield.
It was a close one, Parker.
Thanks for the lead, Natalie. There's still an armed intruder out there. Parker, what else do you have for us?
I could go full 90s internet, unplug the lab, plug it back in. That will kill lockdown mode and the vacuum for 60 seconds. You guys can then escape before everything initializes. Emily has a security team poised to handle the last intruder.
No, that's a shit plan. He's standing right outside the door. A fucking security team of sprinters wouldn't make it down before he wastes us.
He's right, Parker.
It's a calculated risk worth taking.
Okay, well, when could you do this?
Whenever you're
When you get Claire's blood.
Fuck, Natalie.
Yes, I know it will kill her, but she's gonna die anyway.
Qu'est-ce qu'on avait fait là?
She'd be sacrificing herself
Je
to
m'en
save
rappelle plus.
millions. Think, Amy. We can't start over again. This has been our lives for the past 4 years.
La dernière fois, on avait,
We're not the only country trying for nanocells.
on avait,
I'm not a
on a pris le
murderer.
côté de l'éthique.
You're a monster, Kensington.
Just take the blood, Amy.
Time is running out. Deal
On va
or
prendre
no
leur
deal?
parti, le parti des vilains. Marcher.
Deal.
Excellent. Call me when it's done. Good luck. Inco.
Mais ça va pas changer grand chose parce qu'il va dire qu'il est infecté et qu'on peut le prendre à sa place comme.
What else could I say? You were right. Natalie's been lying the whole time. The lab's only in lockdown mode because she ordered it. There's no other chemical threat outside of Claire's bioprotector.
Yeah, there is.
Ouais.
Actually.
How?
Should have brushed up on my needle handling.
Ok, on peut zapper. On zappe.
Fuck you.
Ah, bien. Agression. La dernière fois, elle nous avait donné son bras, en fait. Mais ça change rien. Ok.
Stop!
Ok.
I've got enough.
What the fuck are you talking about? What?
While Parker was talking me through the vacuum reset, I realised that a full lab reset wouldn't be much different. We don't need those pricks upstairs.
But if you reset the lab, they'll be alerted.
That's where things get creative. I hacked into the lab security camera and recorded the last 3 minutes of you preparing to extract Claire's blood. I can output that 3 minutes of footage onto their security feed. While you escape, they'll think you're following orders.
Ok.
How did you come up with this?
Saw it in a movie.
Okay, but what about our last remaining obstacle outside? And why are you speaking in the second person?
I'm going to take him out.
Bon, pour l'instant,
I'm infected.
Pas trop de
As
changements.
soon as
Hein.
I step into the void, that heat flash will trigger.
Reese, you've lost it.
If I die in here, lockdown mode ends and he gets in.
Donc
If
là,
I
on va
die
essayer
out there, so
de
does
le tuer
he. And
lui.
you have a chance. I've been the weak link. It's time to become an asset.
L'accepter.
Just take Claire, run, and save her.
Mhm. Ok.
Come on, let's
No,
do
no, no,
this.
look, I chose this, okay? And that's how you make a life. Every single choice along the way counts.
I fucking hate you.
Tentative de bisou
Now we're
vomi.
back to that
Vomito.
and Kindar. To face it, the boy was there. Talon told me that he'd got into his university football team.
Mhm.
I'm sorry for leaving you.
Donc en fait, cette scène-là, elle change parce que la dernière fois, on a sauvé la nana. Mais du coup... ça change juste ça, quoi. Du coup, ça veut dire qu'on peut peut-être pas tuer Reese avant.
Not to kiss anyone
Ok.
carrying a life-threatening pathogen. I appreciate the sentiment, though. More than you know.
Wait!
Ah bah non.
What is it, Claire?
Switch places with me, Reese.
Ok, même chose alors.
You have a far better chance of surviving than I do.
Non.
Come on. You have all the evidence against Kensington. Make sure the world sees it.
No, Claire, I'll do it.
Drop it. The bioprotector will stop the lab detecting your infection. And you two can escape.
Sacrifier Reese donc.
Come on!
Donc ça, à mon avis, ça c'est un choix crucial. Là donc on devrait avoir tout le reste va être différent. J'espère.
No, Claire. You're under our care. It's our duty to do everything we can to save your life.
Please, listen to me.
Reset the lab, Dr. Wakefield.
Did you do that, Parker?
No.
On va passer ça. On
I'm
peut
sitting
pas.
here.
Non, moi je suis là, je m'amuse, je bouffe des pommes, je papote. Tu vas faire le 9-1? Non, ça va pas, Kikinette. Non, ce serait trop long. Il faudrait que je note sur un papier les chemins, les embranchements qu'on a fait, les choix qu'on a fait, tout ça. Non, non, je veux juste en faire une de plus. Peut-être une troisième, ok. Je sais pas, on va voir.
Heat flash initiated.
Donc là, elle va se barrer avec Claire dans ce fauteuil roulant.
Security lab alpha system
Ah, il y a
reset
9
complete.
machineries, ouais.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
All looks good to me.
Yeah. She's going to get the nanocells. Well done, Amy.
I wouldn't have.
What was that?
Nothing?
Three minutes.
Ah, elle la prend avec... Ok, d'accord. Là, il y a le gun. Ah. Elle prend pas l'Uzi, elle prend le petit flingue. plus simple avec le sarcophage, j'imagine.
I'm gonna lift your legs, Claire. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay, easy. Okay, got it? I'm gonna change back into my clothes too. This lab suit will draw too much attention.
C'est une super mauvaise idée. C'est énorme. Bah ouais.
I'm gonna run to the disabled toilet. They have a fold-up
Ah non.
wheelchair. Just stay here.
Même chose qu'on a fait avec Chris, ok. Yes, ok. Sauf qu'elle a un flingue pas léger.
Amy.
More times than I wish. Warzone life.
Ever shot someone?
No. No, it was mainly panic fire, but I know how to pull a trigger. Good enough?
Not really. Whatever happens, don't let Kensington take me again. Please.
Et en plus, j'ai envie de faire la découverte de Narita Boy. Donc, il nous reste 1 heure, 1 heure et demie. Je pense que... Je sais pas si on va faire une 3e fin. C'est qu'on peut pas passer forcément toutes les scènes aussi souvent que je le voudrais.
Emily wasn't bluffing about the security team.
Ça c'est complètement nouveau hein, parce qu'on avait Rhys la dernière fois dans le fauteuil roulant.
There's a back way up ahead. That's our best bet.
J'aimerais bien savoir si on peut cramer la tête de quelqu'un d'autre en ouvrant la boîte là.
Yeah, because escaping really worked it well for you last time.
What the fuck?
Salut.
Security footage.
Trickery by Wakefield. He's good.
Yeah, he was.
Natalie, step away from the panic button under your desk.
Amy, I can sense you want to negotiate. Claire, are you okay?
Fuck off.
What do you want?
For someone to be accountable for all this.
Augmenter les enjeux... Ou augmenter les enjeux? Quoi? C'est la même réponse. Ça veut dire quoi? Augmenter les enjeux ou augmenter les enjeux? Il y a un problème de trad ou alors c'est une blague? Je sais pas. Alerte avec Dustin Hoffman, c'est le film auquel je pensais sur une épidémie d'Ebola. Ah oui, oui, je l'ai vu, ouais, c'est clair. Ok. Effectivement. Bah, je vais augmenter les enjeux.
Whoa. Amy, what are you doing?
Amy.
Dr. Malkin and the 3 interns were sleepers, activated by the Kandarian government. Claire's actions threatened to expose the human testing their leader allowed Natalie to do on villages that opposed him.
You are making very outlandish claims, Amy.
What makes you think that anyone in this room had anything to do with this?
Only the people here have the power to facilitate that level of infiltration.
You're right. Emily hired Malkin and selected the interns.
What? How can you question my loyalty? I went to Kindar to cover your tracks.
Admit it. Admit it. Claire, I did a deal with Kindar. I'm ashamed, but it was all in the name of this miracle tech. Can't you see that?
She's behind all of this. Kill her.
The fuck?
Why are you discounting Claire? Maybe she played us all in the name of her supreme leader.
More likely the Supreme Leader has bought you, Parker.
Amy, you're not a murderer.
Murderer.
You did hire Malkin. You're the one that's hiring Malkin.
This ends here.
Oh! Emily, Nathalie, Parker, Amy. C'est la personne qu'on va tuer, c'est ça? Eh ben, je sais pas. Parce que du coup, ça peut être 1, 2, 3, 4 fins en fait. Bah, Emily, tiens. Je l'aimais pas.
I'm sorry, Emily. It's for Rhys.
Oh. Ok.
Parker!
It was just business, Natalie.
Amy, don't worry, I can cover...
Serial killer. Ok. Et elle va se shoot. Elle va se tirer. Elle va se suicider à la fin, non? Ah non. Oh, il est pas mort.
How much money was Kindar paying you?
Does it matter anymore? Who are you working for?
Mais
I cut a deal with the Secret Service once I found out about Natalie's actions.
What?
Anything that happens in the lab, I know about. Of course, I found out that Natalie had made duplicates of the master batch, so I informed MI6, and they were going to arrest her once I delivered the nanocells, in the interest of public safety. And then you happened.
No organization would use technology this powerful solely for good. It's not how the world works.
After what I've seen today, I think you're right.
Mais c'est ouf parce que ça veut dire que le scénario change totalement. C'est pas différentes fins, des fins de différents points de vue, c'est vraiment la fin qui change entièrement. La fin qu'on a eue avant, elle n'était pas un agent double, Amy. Et là, c'est bizarre, mais c'est pas mal aussi. Tuer Claire et détruire un nanocell, garder Claire en vie. On va la buter, tiens, jusqu'au bout.
I promise, the world will know about you and your family.
Moi non plus, j'aime pas cette fin d'âme.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot. I'm with MI6. I'm gonna grab my identification. See? I have evidence Natalie Kensington committed human rights violations in Kindar. Okay, arrest me, do whatever, just make sure the authorities see this.
Là, il la bute. Il se marre à moitié, le mec à droite. Ils ont pas l'air sérieux, en fait. Bon, vu l'heure, on va pas essayer d'en faire une autre. Oh là là, elle est infectée. Ah oui, le doigt, mais oui. Oh là. Cool. Elle a pas pensé au gel. Il y a moyen de pas se blesser le doigt. Bah de ce qu'on a fait, il y a pas moyen en fait. Mais bon. Allez, on va laisser les crédits et puis on va s'arrêter là et on passera sur la découverte de Narita Boy. Mais ça donne envie de faire toutes les fins puisqu'elles sont vraiment différentes, j'ai l'impression. Enfin, on est peut-être tombé sur deux fins complètement différentes. Il y en a peut-être d'autres qui changent un peu, quoi. Remercie pas. Ouais, il est pas mal. carrément bien. On remercie encore Koima d'avoir fait un panier. Enfin, je crois que c'est Koima. Oh, je sais pas en fait. J'imagine. On retiendra qu'au Canada ils disent comment déjà avec les chiens. Ah putain. On va fourrer le chien. Faut arrêter de fourrer les chiens là, hein. Stop fucking the dogs. What? Hein? Ouais, bien mieux que She Sees Red en tout cas, celui-là. Mais il m'a plus fait penser à The Basement ou The Bunker. The Bunker. Oh là là, je sais plus. Au bunker, ouais c'est ça. Coucou Mavlude, bienvenue. C'est pas de fourrer le chien, c'est de fucker le chien. Ouais mais en français, fucker ça se dit fourrer. Enfin tu traduis par fourrer en fait, Mavlude. Donc en anglais ils ont dit fuck the dog, et donc en français ils ont traduit fourrer le chien. Après en français québécois, peut-être que tu traduis fucker le chien. Tout à fait. On dit pas fourrer. Ah si, ça se dit en français. Si. Si toi t'es québécoise, c'est peut-être pour ça que tu sais pas. Mais si, fourrer, ça se dit. C'est la fin. Si vous avez regardé cette vidéo sur Twitch, sur YouTube, c'était le Kino avec, le one shot, hein, le double one shot même, de The Complex. Merci beaucoup et à la prochaine.